Chat, I'm gonna have to count my days being at home. Cause I got a job! Yes, I just got my first offer from this firm. I'll be doing in the litigation unit, which I'm happy about because I get to touch different stuff. I applied for this job back in June and I did 3 rounds interviews. And when I was in Panama, they were calling my references, or even the week before I left. So I'm like, what's taking out so long? This is the 3rd week in September. Hello. So you know how to send a quick email. I was getting a little restless, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little, not restless, but a little bit of panic set in last week. And I was like, oh. But I knew this one was coming because, like I said, they was calling my references like a while ago. Yeah, so I'm excited. Oh my gosh. If I can, I'm going to try to push the start date back into October just because I want to relax a little bit. I know the pay is going to look different because of my bar situation. So once I pass, then the salary increases. So I have to take that into consideration. This is other job that I'm looking to hear back from too. So hopefully that one works out as well. So I have things to play around with. But I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'm grateful. So I just read a little bit more about the offer. It's going to be 1,800 billable hours a year. 200 is going to be attributed to CLE credits, which is continued learning education credits that all lawyers have to keep up with, you know, every year. Pro bono and stuff like that. Like, the pay is not the most ideal thing, which kind of has me a little bummed, but I mean, that's okay. Like, this is me trying to be optimistic, but trying to also just be true to my feelings. But I mean, it's okay because not every job is you're not going to be at your first job forever, and there's only room for improvement and growth and all that stuff. And all you want for your first job anyway is experience, and that is transferable anywhere you go. So definitely want to start in October so I can finally get my food stamps, and I don't want to jeopardize it. But yeah, so I'm officially just gonna send the letter back, tell them I want to start October, and I will be employed. That's so crazy. Yes, I will be working as an associate attorney in the litigation department. What's up, NCK fam? So we are on our way for a nice walk. Say hi, guys.
Hey. Hi.
And then after, we're probably gonna get something to eat. So yeah. Oh, the light is hitting.
Yeah. Brittany, get your phone outside.
I want you to stay. Till I'm in the grave. Till I run away, dead and buried. Till I'm in the casket you carry. You go and go and do. 'Cause it was always you. Oh, and if I'm burning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. It might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light.
Okay, so post walk, we're gonna stop and get something to eat, guys. So hopefully the spot is good. Follow me on TikTok if you want to see, you know, my review. Hopefully I'll do a review. Sometimes, y'all, I be going to spots, but if I don't like it, I don't make my review for TikTok. I only do for spots I like. And it's like, I gotta let people know when it's faulty advertising on TikTok. So hopefully I continue and make my review for this one. Okay, so I did not make a review on TikTok about this spot, but I actually really enjoyed it, and I think about my food quite often. So it was actually really good. I would recommend getting the breakfast burrito from this spot. It was so good. What's up, NCK fam? So I'm headed to dinner for Kamani's birthday. The attire is all black. So yeah, I'm about to walk there. Eddie's in town for the birthday, which is so exciting. So we get to see our girl. If you see this and when you see us, Kamani, happy birthday!
In the club with your homegirls, take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma act you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake a in the club with your homegirls, take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie?
To do a little toast because you only sound 31. Or as many times as you want.
What's up, NCK fam? So I'm headed to Club Pilates right now. I booked a class on ClassPass, so that should be super fun. I'm trying to make the most of my time before work next week, which is super crazy. I was just saying, I feel like I did a good job of resting, you know, in between. Sorry, I have a mint in my mouth. Hold on. I was saying, I think I did a good job of resting and just having that be my productivity. But if I had another month where I wasn't working, then I would have kind of structured my October to look a little different. But yeah, so this week, Tuesday, I have happy hour with my coworkers. I'm gonna see them again. And then Thursday, our friend from law school, Lindsay, she is moving back home to Texas, so we're gonna give her a goodbye dinner. And then this weekend, Friday through Sunday, is the women's retreat in my church. And normally I would not go, but I was encouraged, Brittany, to go to the women's retreat. So I'm doing that Friday night through Sunday morning. So that's what this week looks like. And then next week, Wednesday, is work. It's so crazy. But yeah, let me go in there and get settled. Yeah. There's actually this black-owned Pilates studio that opened up close by me. So if I was gonna take Pilates seriously, I would end up, you know, going there. But I like that I got, you know, I'm gonna use this free trial to the best of my abilities. But this is my maybe third time doing Pilates, and I like it. So it's just be pricey. That's why I don't be doing it. But yeah. Good morning, NCK fam, or good afternoon. Yeah, this is 12. So I'm headed right now to hot yoga. This is my second activity for the week. Hopefully it's fun. I know Janet used to love doing it. So we'll see. Guys, or I guess not. I knocked on the door and literally there was nobody there to answer. Like, it says it's open online, but I don't know. So I'm gonna call class and get back my credit. Yeah. Did I tell y'all I did my hair myself? I even retwisted the top part. Everybody was saying, oh, know, maybe I should get locks. Can y'all see me with locks? This size or micro? Sorry, I know my keys were jingling. But what I want to say, y'all, this week I've just been cooking, and the last week I've just been trying out new recipes. It feels like, you know, when COVID happened and everybody was trying out different stuff. Y'all, I made a carrot ribbon salad, the one on TikTok. I made the protein, the Greek yogurt cheesecake. I made that. I made jammy eggs. I made, what else did I try? I can't remember, but they were good. So let's see what else I create. I also had a great meeting with Gloria, my therapist, and with Beth, my old career advisor from the law school, to help me get great perspective on working, because I was really bummed, you know, with with everything that was going on with the job. Like, I had mixed feelings towards the job and everything, but they helped me get great perspective on it. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit excited now that by this time next week on Wednesday, October 1st, I will be, you know, starting my job. So that's exciting. And then what else while I have you guys here? Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification button so that you're notified every time that I upload. What else? I don't know. Is there anything else? I don't think so. A few hours later, but I'm on my way now to have happy hour with my co-worker. It was supposed to be all of us from the who are in my chambers, but I'm meeting with my calendar coordinator. I guess she's not my coworker. I'm just gonna call her my friend because, hey girl. So I'm going to have happy hour with her, and I just finished my meeting with my financial advisor. Shout out to Yanni for putting me on. And so we talked about like the different buckets of the tax now, tax later, tax never, and what else we talked about. Just the different ones. So yeah, so I'm on my way now, and yeah, I'm at the dermatologist. Watch out be in and out like this. Yeah, I should have recorded how quick that was. I love coming to the dermatologist. The check-in time, I check in, I may be sitting for all of 3 minutes. Then I go back there. She's like, do you need anything? How's everything going? Do a little quick little check. Okay, I'll send you a refill. It's like 2.5 minutes tops. 2.5 minutes. Total appointment time, maybe like 5-6 minutes. I love it so much. But I'm about to go, since I'm out, get my eyebrows done. And then I have a meeting with my financial advisor today again. So I had one Tuesday, and now I'm having another one today. And he's really helpful. So I'm glad that's going well. Y'all, I'm so happy that I'm vlogging again. So y'all could see like my emotions as I go through life and my journey as I go through life. And I'm the type usually to not want to put my business out there at all, because I mean that's just how I was kind of raised to be, like keep it mute, keep it cute. But if I don't tell my story and what I'm going through, how can that help someone else who is going through the same thing later on in life? Like, they need to see my example just as though I needed to see other people's examples too, on how they went through life, failed, succeed, and look at where they are now. Everybody has a story, so I'm happy to share mine, because literally, like, y'all saw when I did my bar prep vlogs in July 24, and then I wanted to do my bar trip vlogs of Spain, all that, But I was like, okay, I'll do it. I was lingering. And then I was like, okay, my first video back will be when I pass the bar. I'll do that as my first video back. Y'all, I was filming. And then when I found out that I did not pass, I was like, oh, I cannot post nothing on YouTube. Like, I don't want to film. Nothing's going to be uploaded. And then, you know, with everything, with work and stuff, it was just like, what can I show you? So I was like, okay, maybe when I pass the second time, I'll come back to YouTube and I'll show, like, you know, the first failure, then the pass. But then when that happened again, I was like, oh no, I can't come back to YouTube. Like, I can't have people see this part of my story that's a struggle, right? I think people are used to seeing me being successful and doing great things. So when it's not that way at the moment, it's kind of a little bit like, what's going on? I feel like even my family kind of maybe thinks that too, like, oh, you know. But I don't know. I'm glad that as I go through this process and I wait for these results, that we get to do it together and that you get to see me pass together, and we don't have to wait for only the good moments to be shown. Like, we don't have to wait for only when I get over the hurdle to be shown. Just like with the whole job thing. Like, I didn't have to wait until I got the job, even though I was putting that video off a little bit until I got the job. But even still, like, y'all saw me as I was waiting for the job, and now that I have a job, we can celebrate together at the same time. So yeah, I'm happy to be back. Wondering what YouTube will look like once I start work. Like, what will the content look like? I think I've slowed down a little bit in going out. Oh, that's not true, but a lot of bit. Last week I didn't do anything. And this week I have some stuff coming up and some other stuff coming up, I guess, but it's not that much. So I have to find things for us to do together and to experience. So if you guys have any suggestions of things you want to see or just more of my life, then that's cool too. Yeah, so yeah, what else is there to even say? But I'm grateful that we get to do it together. Yeah, I finally made it to the Apple Watch gang. I've been wanting one for so long. Oh, I'm finally glad I got one. What's up, NCK fam? So I'm headed to let me turn on the light. I'm headed to dinner right now for Lindsay's goodbye dinner. So I just picked up her flowers here. These are so pretty, by the way. Y'all should comment down below what your favorite flowers are. I don't necessarily have a favorite flower, but I think those are really pretty, the mums. This camera is making me look too cute. Oh my god. All I have is lipstick on. Looking too cute. I think it's the eyebrows. Yeah, but too cute. Hi guys, so we're at dinner now, and I have nothing to say, but I'm just setting up the camera for our cheers. Okay.
We in Miami turning up another night. We took the trophy, let the shorties take the yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the spot. Friends, all of my friends, and they tryna get God. Her name is Angel, but she must forgot. She said her bestie wanna get home and swap. I said I'm shy, baby, and that's doing a lot. I'm tryna do more than bust down your wide. I need somebody who gon' meet me at the top. Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Say it don't pay well to fall in love. I need the stars or something lining up. Though my ex bitch was bad, but she found out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who feel me in the feeling. We throw 50,000 to the ceiling. Oh yeah, I know there's somebody.
Okay, chat. So I'm headed to the family courthouse to visit my judge and old co-workers just to say hello, and then after that head straight to the women's retreat. Y'all, I did not know what to pack for this women's retreat, okay? Because my church, they wear skirts, they don't wear no pants, so I had to figure out some skirts. Y'all have clothes, but it was matching the skirt to the shirt, and then making sure it was some length to it. But I feel like it's hot, so how that's gonna work, I don't know. But yeah, so it should be an interesting weekend, good weekend. But yeah, y'all, while I'm here, I might as well go see Kristen. Like I said, she is a prosecutor and she works in family, so just a couple floors down. So gonna say hi to her. But it's crazy, the stories that I'm hearing. It's like super sad, like what is going on with the youth, like 13, 14, several guns. It's actually really sad. So Jesus. Okay, so we just made it into our hotel for retreat. So it's me, Brittany, in the room. So this is just what the bed in is looking like in the bathroom, but the light seems to not be working. Yeah, we got our soup to start. Brittany, say hey to the vlog. Thank you. Oh, she can't even hear me. But yes. What is up, NCK fam? So the second day of our retreat, we're going on a prayer walk in the surrounding park, and then we're gonna come back for a couple of day sessions, and then evening service, and then we'll leave tomorrow. So yeah, that's on our agenda for today. All right, so tonight is a nice wait, what? Hey girl. So it's like the last night, kinda. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Say hi to the vlog. Yes, so it's the last night of the retreat, and then we have tomorrow Sunday service. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this week's vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, what's up, NCK fam? So I just went and got my nails done. I just got a simple ombre design. This is not even the usual nail shape that I go for. I'm an almond girl, but I just wanted to keep it simple because I start work tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, as they say, my free paper bun. Tomorrow I go to work, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not, any particular way, like, super excited or anything like that. I'm just taking it in and gonna start. And yeah, so I will be at work officially starting tomorrow. So yeah, isn't that so crazy? Yeah, the thing that's really consuming my mind right now was these bar results. Like, I'm so happy with my friend. She just got her pass, and so I'm super excited for her. So that means that Jersey should be coming pretty soon. If not in this week, then maybe next. I don't know. They don't really tell us when, but I know that it is coming, and that's what has me a little bit reeling. You just go through all the feelings. So that's where my mind is at. I can't really focus on work right now, and my work is bar passage contingent, which also messes with my head. I don't think that I failed at all, but it's something that is like looming over me. So yeah, those are my thoughts. My mind, like, all during this whole waiting since July, I have not thought about the bar exam. I have not thought about results, none of that. And now that I know possibly next week is coming out, it has me a little bit like, oh Lord, because the time frame is coming. We have the expectancy. So, but yeah, so tomorrow I start. The only thing they've told me is, well, I know who my boss is because I interviewed with her twice, and she does litigation, she does IP, she does corporations a little bit. So those things I know that I think she does even a little bit of employment as well. So I know I'll be touching that, which is nice because I like IP, I like litigation, I like employment, so that should be good. Touching corporations should be fine too, so that should all be good. I have to figure out my outfit, but I don't know specifically, like, which one I'll be mostly leaning towards. So I guess we'll figure that out together. I know they sent me an email. They sent me that picture, what to wear, what not to wear. You guys remember that show on TLC, What Not to Wear? I feel like they took a screenshot of that and sent it to me. And then it was like, oh, all body art, please cover up. I'm like, y'all strict. They wasn't even that strict at the courthouse. Y'all strict. So I think that's what ultimately led to me getting the basic ombre. So let me keep it cute. Let me keep it, you know. Yeah, I start my big time lawyer job tomorrow, guys. Like, that's so crazy. I came straight from undergrad, so I didn't have like a job. So my clerkship, I guess, counted as my first real job, but it was for a limited duration. So I don't know if that actually really counts, but now it actually counts. Like, I'm in my legal career. I start my legal career tomorrow. My legal career. Like, that is insane. And I keep moving my hands because I just got them done. But that is totally insane. Wow. So I have to figure out what I want to wear. My schedule is from 9:30 to... No, sorry. My schedule is from 9 to 6. But tomorrow they want me to come in at 9:30. As y'all know, at least I would hope y'all would know that even though it says 9 to 6, I will be working way longer than that. Yes. And on the weekends, yes. Those billable hours, and I will go into that a little bit more and as the vlogs progress as well, about what billable hours are, how I'm gonna do them. But essentially, it's the hours you bill a client. So even though I'm working 9 to 6, that doesn't... I'm not working that period of time for billables. Like an email could be 0.1 billable, right? And that could take like 6 minutes. So I'm gonna have to work a lot. So but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that front. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs so far. And yeah, I gotta go home, figure out what I'm gonna wear. Tomorrow I start my legal career. And yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. If there's something else, I will just click this back on. But yeah, okay guys, I will see you in the next one. Wait, shout out Anna for my Joey shirt. She made a shirt a couple years ago that has pictures of Joey. Shout out Anna. Yes, I love this shirt so much.